Happy October, everyone. Thank you for joining me for my coffee today. I'm actually drinking coffee out of a very special mug. A friend of mine doodles, and then she puts these doodles on different things. So she actually created these mugs, and I got one. So my friend is in San Diego in California. But welcome to October. A little chilly, as you can see. I'm back into some of my more comfier outfits, and just wanted to talk to you a little bit about what's happening this month, some food for thought to share with you, and how we can make this a great month as we're heading into the fall season. So let me share my screen with you, and then we're going to jump in. So yes, we are in October. So the summer is officially over. I kind of look at it as summer is still heading into September because the weather is still nice. And technically the weather is still nice even now, but now the evenings and the nights are definitely much, much cooler. So let's start with our October home maintenance checklist. You know, I'm a big believer of making sure that we are doing the small things every month to take care of our biggest investment. So we're doing our usual things of doing the cleaning, taking care of garbage disposal, cleaning our sink drains, vacuuming out dryer lint traps, and walking around and inspecting our home every month because the weather can truly be unpredictable. Cleaning out range hood filters. We're going to be replacing our heating and air conditioning filter this month. Make sure you do that. And also make sure you don't skimp on it. It needs to be nice and thick to make sure that you are breathing healthy and clean air. Checking and cleaning the humidifier and also vacuuming out the back of the refrigerator. As you can see, I actually included a couple of pictures here where I helped one of my older clients clean out her dryer vent, and I used a leaf blower. So depending on how long the pipe is, you can use a leaf blower, and you can find lots of videos on YouTube to help you how to do that. So she had quite a few lint bubbles in hers. Bonus tip is Scrub Daddy. If you haven't seen it, they now have different kinds of varieties. I actually like the regular one because it's the whatever it is that they make it out of, it really does a good job scrubbing. You just have to wait and wet it to make sure that it's pliable in your hand. So it's really quick and efficient. You can clean utensils, dishes, furniture, siding, sneakers, bathtubs, and more. So it's a really versatile thing that you can definitely use. So here's my food for thought for you today. So my oldest daughter started college this year. My youngest is a junior in high school. And what I can tell you is in my conversations with other parents, in being some of the college preparation Facebook groups, what I have read and what I have found is that most parents, most families don't prepare enough for their kids to go to college. And most importantly, they don't do it early enough. If they think that they can prepare and save up and do what needs to be done when their kids start high school, I can tell you that most of the time it's too late. Okay, so when you complete your free application for federal aid, you know, the FAFSA, you have to do that every year while your kids are in school. The government's perception on what you can contribute towards your child's college education is very different what you think based on your finances that you can afford to help your kids. So my recommendation to you is if you have kids that are elementary school, that is the perfect time to start. If your kids are older, the best time to start is today. So don't wait, because once the kids get into high school, it's going to be too late. One of the best ways for you to save and help your kids with college tuition and room and board is with the help of real estate. I am a true believer that real estate can help you with many, many different directions that you may want to take, whether it's taking care of your kids when they're in their golden age, whether it's helping your kids to go to college. You can do very different things. And what I'm inviting you to think about is the fact that real estate is not just for you to live in. It's not just, can be not just your primary residence. It can be an opportunity for other things for you to consider. So one of the best theories that I've heard was this: when your children are born, you buy one home for each child to fund their education. And you can start when the kids are young. So what you're doing is you're buying an investment property for each of your children. You're going to buy a house and then you're going to rent it to tenants. You're just going to put a tenant in there, and that tenant is going to pay your mortgage year after year after year. My recommendation to you is plan it in such a way that even though you're taking out a mortgage for 30 years, you can plan for that mortgage to be paid off in 18 years, which is how long it's going to take for your child to grow and be ready to go to school. So the game plan is to have an 18-year payoff plan. You're going to be paying extra towards your principal, not interest, but towards your principal every month or every quarter, every 6 months or every year. And I can help you figure out that game plan and do that way. And then once 18 years come and your child is ready to go to college, you have actually quite a few ways and different things that you can do with that home to figure out how you can raise that capital to pay for your child to go to school. So you can either sell the house, set aside money to pay for taxes, of course, and then use the rest to fund the college education. If your home is already paid off, you can put a line of credit on that property and use that money for a college. I also do recommend that you run this theory as well as this game plan by your accountant to make sure that it makes sense for your financial situation as well. But this is something that I wish I knew when my kids were born. So unfortunately, I did not. Yet here I am, just want to share that with you and let you know that this is just another great way for you to use the power of growing your wealth through real estate to help you achieve your goals if you have kids and they're planning to go to college. So please reach out to me if you have some more questions on how you can get that done. This is something that is a passion of mine, to help my clients grow wealth through real estate, and I can help you do that to you. I'm more than happy to. So that was my food for thought. So the next thing is, of course, is one of my favorite topics, is lots of things that are happening on both sides of the river in terms of October events. There's bridal expos, autumn artisan markets. You'll see lots of people drinking brews, apple cider, getting rides in wagons, collecting and carving pumpkins. So whatever it is that makes you happy that you want to do, there's food truck fests that are happening that are also Halloween themed happening. So take a look and see what's around you. I actually find helpful when I'm on Facebook. It always tells me what are some of the events that are coming up that week and a couple of weeks ahead that are nearby, and I can click interested, and then Facebook is actually going to remind me that those events are coming up. So that's another tip for you. Fun holidays celebrated in October. Besides the fact that the month of October is a National Breast Cancer Awareness Month, as well as National Bullying Prevention Month, there are lots of things that you can do to celebrate and make it fun with a specific day of the month that is a fun holiday. So as you know, many days actually have more than one holiday. So pick and choose the one that makes sense to you. So we have a couple of here. So October 16th is the National Boss Day. October 28th is National Chicken and Waffles Day. October 21st is a National Get Smart About Credit Day, National Pumpkin Day, and of course, National Magic Day. So if you want, on October 31st, besides getting ready for Halloween, you can also learn a magic trick and then surprise your friends and family. So this is just something fun. Another quick reminder, just want to share with you that we are on YouTube. We actually have 2 information-packed channels for you. So you can find me on YouTube with Olga_St Pierre is my name. And you can find both of my YouTube channels, and you can check out some of the other coffee talks that I had, as well as other workshops and tons of other helpful and interesting information. You can always join us. As you know, we are always a wealth of information. We want to make sure that we're contributing to the community. We take the national news and what is posted on social media, break it down and make it relevant to you in our community. Our workshops are always posted at this link, bit.ly live with Olga is where our classes are posted. And I can show you what that looks like. So we have quite a few classes that are coming up in the month of October. And so you'll be able to see them and some other classes that are happening going into November as well as December. Of course, you can always reach out to me directly. My phone number, my email, you can call and text. We also have our comprehensive concierge service. Just think of us as virtual Yellow Pages. So anyone that you can think of if you need recommendations for an accountant or any other professional, or recommendations for a contractor or some kind of other project that you are working on, please let us know, because we're here to help you, and then we're here to make other recommendations for you. But that's what I have to share with you today. I hope that you're having a wonderful day and enjoying the sunshine during the day and the cooler nights as well. The leaves are turning. It's a really nice and just a nice time of the year just to watch nature start to take a break and say, okay, we're heading into a season of change. And I hope that you have a wonderful month of October, spending great time with your family and friends. If you need anything, we're here to help you. And then we hope to see you on another coffee chat or at one of our workshops. So thank you so much for joining me today. You have a great day.